We have a special pre-kickoff play that we are going to run. It'll be GCMS football, 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They're going to have to hit him high, hit him low to bring him down. Now we know what this young man's made of, and tell you what, that Heyworth defense going to be challenged here right off the bat.
So the Falcons up to the line of scrimmage. The game starting at the Heyworth 35-yard line. They got 3 in the back.
Allen behind center. Hands off to number 78, Dylan Brownlee. Hits a hole on the right side. He got a couple of good blocks. He's to the 15, the 10, the 5, touchdown! Dylan Brownlee, 35-yard touchdown run.
Takes the ball in the end zone there, and 6-pointer. Falcons go up around.
And he's congratulating his Falcon teammates. Run from the near sideline out to congratulate him, and a great gesture there by the entire Heyworth team. Going out to congratulate fan favorite, player favorite, Dylan Brownlee on a touchdown.
That's a pretty good way to start the game for the Falcons. They have to be pretty happy with that.
Austin had that young man on the sidelines. We were talking all 4 years, and he's been part of the football program. And
way to go, Dylan.
I don't think anybody loves Falcon football as much as Dylan Brownlee does.
Good pass move there, but able to take the entire team to midfield and acknowledge Dylan and what he did right there.
And they're gonna present him with the football. And by all means, we'll have a radio replay of this Dylan Brownlee touchdown tomorrow morning on our Sports Talk Show. Speaking of sports,
Dylan, of course, is the homecoming team last
At this time, our officiating crew is presenting Dylan with the game ball for tonight's game. Big thank you to the officials, to the Heyworth Hornets, GCMS Falcons, and the IHSA. Congratulations, Dylan Brownlee, co-captain, GCMS Falcons.
I think he really looks at the spirit of the kids, and maybe they're having a tough time or maybe a tough game, whatever, and just a great asset to the program. And I know Coach Allen doesn't have enough to say about Dylan and what he's meant to the Falcons this year. So that's pretty good stuff.
That's been in the works for a long, long time, and hats off not only to the Falcon football program, but to Coach Brian Bradshaw and the entire Heyworth Opponent football program.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. It was so much fun. We'll do it again.
All right.
Start the game again.
Sounds good.
12 minutes, placed up this scoreboard clock. I think we've got time. Where's our sideline man? Is he down there roaming around? Ryan Ferguson? Where's he?
Yes.
Hey, Ryan, wasn't that pretty cool? Huh? Okay, well, maybe he doesn't have his headphones on. Wasn't that neat? Yep. Thank you. All right, thanks, Ryan. Our sideline reports with Ryan Ferguson, brought to you by Brent Booker, your strategic phone marketing agent. You need an ag question answer? He's got it. Brent Booker.
Milton on the sidelines there is being interviewed now by a local TV station. Still got a tight grip on that football. And
I guess they call it a dance move, Ty, that kind of become popular the last few years. With
the cab, cam dab.
The Falcons will go left to right on the radio dial, and here is a
offside
short kick.
That was a designed offside kick.
The Falcons and the Hornets on FM 106.3. Here is the snap out of the shotgun formation. Keegan Allen, he sends a man in motion. That man in motion is going to get the football. Coming near side, that is McNutt. McNutt throws away a couple of defenders and takes school with an enrollment of about 255. They fake the rush, and it's going to be a carry by GCMS. One hoping to capture their 7th out of 9 this 2016 season. Here's Allen under center, deuce backfield, stack with it is McNutt. McNutt rolling far side, breaks through the initial line, and he's got it down around the 36.
An opportunity wide that time.
Passing formations, 2 split each side. Now one goes in motion near side. Out of the shotgun formation, 1st and 10. With it is Keegan Allen. Keegan's going to run the football, and he dives in. She'll say 2. 2nd down, 8 yards to go at the 34-yard line. Here is the turn. Here is the handoff, and jarred up in the air and falling in. Falcons on the move at the 29-yard line. Turn, handoff, McNutt. Tough going up the middle. Mitch
Keep an eye here. You've run the ball a lot. Let's
trips to the near side. Here is Allen. Here is the pitch with the Trantina. There is Jared cutting outside, and he's going to be spilled just shy at the 20 at the 22-yard side. One in the slot and one split near side. Single setback formation out of the shotgun. Here is Allen. He is going to give it to the second man through. That's Trantina. Jared breaks a couple of defenders' tackles close to the end zone. He carries a couple of defenders. Falcons trying to be the first to get on the board. Here's the turn, the handoff.
Levi Davis, he's in.
Levi Davis, the senior. Levi on senior night. You know, Hill, the sophomore, on for point number 7. Out of the hold of Nathan Gerard on senior night. The kick is up, and it is good.
A third down in, 2 or 3 at one time, and not really challenged, I don't think, to go back and have to pass. So, that's our forte, is to keep the ball on the ground. That's what Coach Mike Allen feels most comfortable with, and that's our dominant part.
Here's a Falcon kickoff sponsored by Lee Lowry Post 568, the Gibson City American Legion, and Freehill boots it left side inside the 5, up across the 10, 15, 20 to the 25, right side to about the 26. First snap from scrimmage for Heyworth at their own 26-yard line. Down early, 7-0. Turn, handoff, running right side. Not much. It's going to be a loss.
Deep, and we'll see if maybe Coach Bradshaw wants to exploit that.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 back at the 24-yard line. Here is Eller. Bullets a pass over the middle. It's complete there to
just about 2-3 yards.
Here's Tate out of the shotgun. 3rd and 8 over the middle and incomplete over the head of number 6. Their own 28-yard line. Here's a snap, a good one. The kick is pretty good. GCMS is going to back away, and they will let it bounce. Good kick for the Hornets inside the Falcon. Allen under center. He's got a single setback. That's McNutt in motion. Turns, hands off the football. With it is Trantina. Trantina, great balance by the sophomore. And he didn't get 39-yard line. Out of the I backfield, there's some jumping by Heyworth. And
tonight.
Here's Allen, turns out of the I backfield, hands off with it. McNutt near sideline area. He loves the sideline, and finally ushering for the hometown Falcons at the opponent's 38-yard line. Man in motion. Here's the pitch, near side. That is McNutt. Or that's Brooks Schmidt. And Brooks, nice run. Near sideline area. The Falcons threatening once again on top early, 7-0. Deep pitch this time with it is McNutt. He's got a lead blocker out there. McNutt just bowled over number. But he was a tough 145. Yeah. 3rd down and short. Here is Allen to pass. Looking downfield. Got his man inside the 20. That's McNutt. McNutt at the 5. Dialing for.
Oh, out of bounds.
Yeah, he's diving for the.
Found McNutt wide open in the middle.
Here now for the Falcons. 4 downs to make 4 yards. Turn, handoff. McNutt plowing into the end zone.
Touchdown. He's in.
Touchdown, Falcons.
That was just a.
That's his 5th. Here's Ben Freehill for point number 14. Kick is up, and it is good.
That special moment, just check us out on Facebook. Also, the Gibson City Melvin-Sibley School Facebook page has posted that as well, and it's a pretty neat thing.
Another Lee Lowry Post 568 kickoff, and it goes deep on the run-up at about the 10, 12-yard line. Up across the 15, 20. Good run back here by Heyworth. Number 9 up across the 25, running far side.
In trouble.
Here is Tate Eller and company at their own 27-yard line. Single setback formation. Spot pass near side. Caught by Skylar Cox. Cox, nice juke move, and he's up across the 30.
Pursuing outside and got very close to a first down.
Good for about 9 yards. Tate out of the shotgun. Big guy throws it downfield. He's got a man and a catch and a drop by
ground. Actually calls that one to bobble free.
Here at 3rd and 1 at their own 36. Eller will be under center. Turns, hands off the football. Good run with it wide open. Shoemaker. He's going to win this foot race. Maybe. Keegan Allen in pursuit. Touchdown Hornets.
Wow.
From game going for the 2-point play. He'll work out of the shotgun. 2 flank near side. He's got trips to the far side. No setbacks. Waiting the snap, long count, Eller gets it, Tate Eller, and he's rushed, and he throws it, he's got his man, but he's going to be down at about the...
Shout out to him, and I'm sure they'll find that interesting, and we're going to bring you victory here, guys, I guarantee you.
Restarting the football game, Heyworth kicking off at their own 40-yard line, down by 8, 14-6. Here's the approach and the kick, this one.
Yeah,
they had a whistle.
They had 2 guys.
So here's a kickoff deja vu for Heyworth. This time kicking from their own 35. Here's the approach and the kick. It's a squibber, and it's going to be taken at the 25 by McNutt. Looking at the 30. Straight up the gut. He's got running room. He can go.
Run, Mitch.
25. Gonna go. 20, 10, 5, touchdown.
Yeah, two guys.
35-yard kickoff return gives Troy Reynolds a gift card from Gibson City Meats and Deli. The kick up by Ben Freehill is good. The Falcons have now scored 293 points in 8 games plus. Here's the Lee Lowry kickoff. It is brought up across the 32, the 33.
That they hadn't, taken a few more games from us.
Hornets set up shop at their own 33-yard line. Here is the turn. Here is the fake handoff. Eller's going to keep it. Nice fake by Tate, but GC.
And the slide began.
No gain.
That.
Eller to air it out on 2nd and 10. Floats it far side. Got his man. Immediate hit by a Falcon and push back. Here is Tate Eller. 3rd and 14. Back at his 29. Steps up in the pocket. And down he goes.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're getting, there's great footwork by those two. And each Thursday wings only 20 cents each. Drink specials daily. You can meet your friends at Ford County's most unique watering hole, Becky's down by the lake bar in Sibley.
Here's the punt with it. McNutt takes it at the 45, dodges, breaks out far side. Goodbye. I believe one more man to beat. He's at the 20, 15, stiff arm, 10-5 touchdown. Boom. Here's Ben Freehill bidding for point number 28. Snap placement down. Guys, you call it right here on senior night. It is.
No good.
No good.
Minnesota, I need to shout out along with my wife, so shout out to those ladies who made the trip today. And
here's another kickoff sponsored by the Gibson City American Legion. Lee Lowry post 568, picked up the 10-yard line. Straight ahead, 20, and the 25 still pushing on the far side, then push back. Let's see where they put back. Tate Eller, 6'3", 205 and a junior.
Exactly 24 hours from now that we'll find out.
At the 26-yard line, here is a halfback pass coming near side, incomplete.
Hang on, it's called pass interference.
To go in the first half. Here is Eller. And he gets a snap, looking, steps up, fires far side, got his man over there. It's caught by Jeremy. Thought he got closer to the 35.
Room to run.
At the 32.
Room to run.
On the room. Know what you meant.
27-6. Again out of the shotgun formation. Here is Eller. Looking, scrambles, steps up, rush. He's going to carry the football, and they're trying to bring him down. The big guy just won't go down at the 35. The Gibson City Sports Hall of Fame gets a shout out. Running play. And GCMS, somebody took it head on there. 138 pass attempts, and he has lived up to that reputation here tonight, airing out the ball several times. 1st and 10 at his 35. Short drop, flings it far side. He's got a man sideline area. Caught over there inside the 35. Good defense. Here is Eller again working out of the shotgun. Turns, hands off the football, running hard. That is Shoemaker, who scored that long touchdown. He's inside. Naked backfield, 3 far side. Here is Eller looking over the middle and a little bit shy. Falcon 33. Eller quickly unloads, and it's batted down. Was that Trantina or wide out split right and left? On 4th down, they're going for it on 4th and 8 at the Falcon 33. Maybe he's just going to test that. He's going to take a timeout.
He went hard.
With the football resting on the Falcon 33, 4th and 8 for Tate Eller and company. Let's see what Coach Brian Bradshaw has up his sleeve here. 8:33 to go in the first half. Shotgun formation, a little play fake. Eller downfield, man wide open, and he dropped it.
Oh, missed him.
Boys, so on downs, the Falcons take over and dodge a bullet. 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line. Here's the turn, the handoff, running right up the middle.
Always available. Visit Berkey's Farm Store, Gibson City.
Here's the deep pitch on 2nd and 7. With it is McNutt, needling his way to 50 inside enemy territory. Run out of bounds at about the sideline. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Falcons try to increase on their 21-point lead. Shotgun, Keegan Allen rolling, pitching downfield, and it's going to be incomplete. That was a potential game-winning drive by Heyworth in the 4th period. Brandon Luttrell ran for 118 yards. Here's another pass play by GCMS, and it's complete up across the 4 new downs. Falcons have it at the opponent's 33-yard line. Here's the turn, here's the handoff. Good defense here by Heyworth. Pants, white jerseys, black pants tonight for Heyworth. Spot pass, far side, complete. With it is
Brooks, I think.
That's Brooks Schmidt, and he's inside to score again. Falcons 1st and 10. Here is Keegan, shotgun, backs up, rolls right side, looks downfield. He's going to tuck and run, showing good speed, and the senior quarterback, did he get in?
I think he did.
That's good to see.
He did. Touchdown. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Good kick by Ben Freehill, and this one will go into the end zone and be a touchback and come out to the 20. Back from a 34-6 deficit here at their own 20. Here is Eller. He's going to hand off the football. I see a penalty flag. Number 8 gets a carry. Skyler on the penalty back at their own 15. Here is Eller to air it out, and it is caught. Nicely done. A high catch. 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line as we roll up on the 5-minute mark here in the first half. Here is Eller. Here is Eller under pressure. Coming strong, GCMS runs out of pressure, got his man up across the twice. A great line. Let's see what they do. 2 split far side and double formation. Now Eller, now we got a penalty flag. Is it too much time? Eller, Seth Shoemaker, who's got the Hornets' only touchdown. He's on the right hip of Eller. Eller, deep drop, under pressure, throws it, and it's incomplete. That could have been almost to the end zone. He's lined up, he and Brooks Schmidt inside the 50-yard line on 4th and 9. Here is the kick. McNutt takes it. Mitch, 45-40, looking for some help. Sideline area. He could have his 4th. Splits a couple of the fingers, and there goes number 5. Touchdown.
Well, guys.
And kicks and everything.
Got to be coming up on 250.
40-6. Freehill for number 41. Fellas, did he get it? Good. Here's Ben Freehill and the American Legion. Lee Lowry post 568. Gibson City Melvin-Sibley kickoff taken inside the 5 reverse. They're going to try the reverse up across the 20 to the 25 and sniffed out pretty well by the
8509. Again, 217-840-8509 for Hasty Locksmith Service.
Here is Eller, and he is going to pitch the football on the option. Was that Levi David? Single setback, 2 split near side, 1 far side. Here's Eller out of the shotgun. Oh, they got a different quarterback in there, don't they?
Southpaw.
Okay, and it completes a pass to about the 35-yard line. Didn't think that Eller was left-handed. Here is Schultz loading up, showing good speed. Chased there by Sam Bailey. Sam is going to catch him and knock him out of bounds at about the 40-yard line, young man. And was quite a football player right here. Here is Schultz, shotgun formation, wide open, lots of space for Schultz, and he's up across the 40, sprints to the fringe of that first down, 2nd and short at the 44. They're going to keep it on the ground, and they accomplish the first down on the ground.
Getting up.
At their own 47-yard line, Schultz, shotgun formation. The lefty looks downfield, throws it downfield. Into coverage, it's incomplete. Intended down a 41-6 spread. 2nd down, 10 yards to go at their own 47-yard line. Schultz, shotgun formation. Number 9, looks like they're going to set up a screen over the middle, and it's incomplete. It was intended, I believe, as the young man gets... Depending what the Hornets do with this, the Falcons may get the ball one more time this half. Fakes the handoff with it is Schultz. He's got a first down, showing good speed. Plows inside the 35. And let's see where they've got this spotted at the 34 of GCMS. Schultz looking. Schultz in trouble, and down he goes.
Hey, Mitch McNutt.
Mitch McNutt on the... There is Schultz, and... well, let's see. We got a flag before... Well, they got before now. He's out of the shotgun in a pass formation. What gives here? He's going to carry the football, pushes away one defender. A penalty flag flies, and the young man is inside the 25.
It's going to come back.
Penalty, it goes back to the Falcon 39-yard line where it's 3rd down, 14 yards to go. Schultz in relief of Eller. Loads it up, bullets it over the middle. It's incomplete. That shotgun formation. 4 wideouts, split right and left. 24 seconds to go. Here is Schultz. Heyworth wanting to pass. He throws it down, and this one could be intercepted. It falls incomplete right now. 17 seconds to go, and the Falcons have it 1st and 10.
41, Heyworth.
Here's the Gibson City American Legion. Lee Lowry post 568 kickoff from Ben Freehill. Runs deep inside the 10-yard line. Brought up across the 15, 20, far side to about the 23 or 24-yard line.
We'll run into him.
I don't think it'll happen in the first round.
No.
Here is a fumble on the play, picked up by GCMS, and down at the 26-yard line. That ball bumbled around up in the air. Was that Levi? This is a different one.
Oh, okay.
At the 17 of Heyworth, 1st and 10 for GCMS. Trying to increase on the lead. Little misdirection play with the football. Trantina, Jared, and he goes down with line of scrimmage. Trantina picked up 2nd down, 3 yards to go at the 10-yard line. Here is Keegan Allen under center. This time it's Trantina again, and he kind of...
Good night to try to get Trantina untracked.
Football resting on the 10-yard line on the end around. Here comes McNutt, and he is going to be close to the end zone. I think he got in.
He's in.
Corner touchdown. Numbers Ben Freehill on for point number 48. Remember the Summers kid?
Yeah.
And it's blocked. Give credit to number 12 for...
You got a question picked out?
No, you guys, that's your responsibility. Here's Freehill, sponsored by the American Legion. Lee Lowry post 568, and a double reverse for Heyworth as they run it up past the 10, at the 15, at the 20, still running hard, refusing to go down, and across the... A quarterback for
Schultz
Heyworth.
is still the quarterback.
Schultz, number 9, shotgun formation. 1st and 15, 5 yards assessed against Heyworth here. Here is Bradshaw, and he's going to run the football. Or not Bradshaw. Coach Bradshaw made the call for Schultz to carry.
He's ineligible.
And he's put
one of them suckers a long way.
2nd and 14 for the Hornets at their own 18-yard line, down 47-6. Schultz, shotgun formation. Schultz under pressure, rolls, pitches far side. He's got his man, and it is caught.
Good hit.
We got a partial score.
Yeah, what did I say, 41-6 or something like that?
Winning big time. Here's a running play, and GCMS storms in, loss on the play.
And he did that, and defense now
Look at this, guys.
Twice.
Look at this, 4th and 12 at their own 20, and they're going to go for it. Here is the quarterback loading up, throws it downfield, and did he catch it?
Yeah.
Nice catch.
A sensational catch. Falcons up with the comfortable lead, 47-6. Football resting on the Falcon 43-yard line. I would say that Heyworth has 2 good quarterbacks. Here is Schultz, and he is in a mess. Now he's going to fumble on the play, picked up by GCMS. With the football is Brooks Schmidt.
It's Livingston. That's your backfield.
Let's see some underclassmen. Those guys are both sophomores, as is Nate. Here is a handoff with it is Livingston. Lance circling far side, beats off one defender, and he's up across the 45, 47-6. Nate Gerard, sophomore under center, and there's the deep pitch coming near side. With it is Lance Livingston. Livingston still on his feet, struggles ahead, good power.
Oh, nice.
And Lance bulls into enemy territory. That could eliminate one Falcon potential first round opponent.
That would do
in EPG. Had a good game when the Falcons defeated them in 2013. I'll get that in just a second. Here is Gerard from the shotgun, the sophomore quarterback, and he's a good tackle there.
Running backs, and we got out to a fairly decent lead, and we had to hold on for dear life to win that one.
Here's the deep pitch. With it is Spiller. Austin running hard. Nice job by the sophomore. Here, as we just reversed the schedule, same 9 teams, just where they play. Here's a short pitch. With it is Spiller. Austin running like a fullback. They never did get him down, and they run. Quarter Falcons up 47-6. Shotgun formation. Here is Nathan Gerard. Nate's going to take things into his own hands, and he's got a Falcon first down. A late penalty flag flies in. Before it's 4th down, 7 yards to go.
New quarterback in for the Falcons.
Was that fumbled? No.
Okay, here's a deep pitch. That is Livingston Lance, and there's nowhere for him to go. 1st and 10 for the Hornets at their own 46-yard line. Fumble on the exchange.
New quarterback.
Valley had given up 27 points. They've given up 28 tonight. DMAC had allowed 36. They've given up 35 tonight.
Wow. That is fun.
Pretty even Steven, aren't they? Here's a running play going far side. Good defense by GCMS. Falcons have a lot of
all brands and makes. Residential, commercial, and industrial heating and cooling units. That's Houston Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, Gibson City, and in Paxton.
At their own 47-yard line. 3rd down, 9 yards to go. They keep it on the ground on the deep pitch. Made the postseason. 4th and 2 for the Hornets. Football resting on the Falcon 46. The quarterback, Bradshaw. I don't think he's going to get the forward.
Ice cream, beverages, Hunt Brothers Pizza, all your automotive needs. And they're always competitive on local gas prices. That's Zeal Mart, Route 47 and 1. Yeah.
20-4 then for the football program.
That breeds a pretty good program. Yeah. Lance Livingston on the carry. Lance showing good speed inside the 40, still on his feet, and they drag him down, but not before he gets to the...
I heard you. I know Mitch.
Let me get this play in. Falcons at the 33-yard line. Here's Lane Harden, and he is going to carry a fumble. And I believe the Falcons pounced on it. 2nd and 5 for the Falcons at the Heyworth 28-yard line. Here's Lance Livingston, and Lance rumbles
all right along
at the 21-yard line. Here is Lane Harden, the quarterback, and he is going to hand off the football outside the Spiller. And Austin running hard, won't give up. Love his determination.
You guys have a thought?
Okay. Okay. What are you talking about, Ty?
Team Fieldcrest, who was this dominating team, played another 8-1 team that ended up going on to win the state championship.
Here's Layden Harden, the young.
Wasn't that long ago.
Well, the playoff game was the first rounder, wasn't it?
Here's a fumble on the play. GCMS fumbles the football and then picking the ball in a late game touchdown here. 3rd and 13 at the 13. Here's the turn. Here's the handoff. That's Lance Remington. Touchdown for the sophomore number 2. So well over 300 points this season. They go for the 2-point conversion. It's no good to nothing.
So we get his .38 tonight, or is that coming next week?
Another American Legion kickoff here by Ben Freehill. Ben's going to have a tired leg tomorrow morning. And it kicks down to the 14-yard line, taken right side on the run back, coming near side, and then captured and put down at the 26-yard line.
Well, Frank, you said at the start of the
play as the clock is running. Stay tuned for our Falcon post-game show. Here's the quarterback. He's going to pitch it far side. And a couple of yards and met hard by a host of Falcons.
I'll do it.
And an appropriate. And let's